And that's enough of that. It's the Great Vanzini. I'm back. I'm playing a guitar that looks almost identical to the Guild Savoy A150 that I showed a couple weeks ago. And in fact, I think when this one came out, the bodies were, I think they're the same bodies. I'm noticing on some sites that show some different measurements on this. It's meant to be a rockabilly guitar. It's 24 3/4. It is 20, I want to say 22 frets. How many frets is it? 20 frets, really? Well, that explains. Explains how I can reach the upper frets and not goof up too much. So it's a hollow body, obviously, X175 Manhattan. Remember, Guild gives you two designations. They give you a number and a name. So, you know, you spend your hard-earned money. You get two things for one. You get, in this case, it's an X175 Manhattan. These are all made in Korea, same as the Guild Savoy. The nut width is 1 11/16 up here, and it gets thicker as it goes on. It's what they call a soft U. It reminds me a lot of the modern C. I hate those designations because they don't always tell you anything. So, but this is it's a really nice neck. It's kind of a C, normal C shape, fairly thin top to bottom, and fairly reasonably thin from front to back. So. It's got a very good feel to it. It's a 9.5 inch radius on here. Yep, I'm playing through the E-band. It's really interesting. I showed off all the Dan Electro pedals here recently that I paid good money for because I collect them. And I don't know what I have in here. I'm using a twin reverb bottle with some reverb on it. Actually sounds like it might even be echo. Yeah, it's like a slapback. Anyway, gosh, I would love to tell you something more about this. Fret type is called a narrow jumbo, and I'm just terrible with frets. They all feel about the same to me. I don't notice it that much, but I do notice when I play some that are labeled as medium jumbos. I kind of like those better. This has a pinned bridge. This is back before the days that I think the new ones are all ebony fretboard and ebony bridge. These are all before the rosewood issue came up, and it's all rosewood fretboard. It's got binding on the neck. It's got binding and that little black stripe purfling, I think is what that's called, around the body. The F-holes have none. Pinned bridge, did I say that? And two P90 pickups. Yeah, on the pickups they're P90s. They're called FRANZ. FRANZ P90. Where did it go? FRANZ P90 dog ears. And I don't know. Hello? No, okay, it's not microphonic. I thought maybe it was. Anyway, it's just got no roller bridge like the Reverends. I wish they did. It would just offer a little bit. No locking tuners. It's the open back gear tuners, which I'm not opposed to. I like that idea. I'm not sure I'm even getting that in there. I like the idea of the open back tuners because if there does get to be some dirty, grimy stuff, it's easy to clean them. It's easy to give them some cleaning. Let's just do I've got everything cranked wide open. If I'm playing on the bridge on this one, well, remember I'm using the Boss E-bands, which is all a modeling unit, but I will I'll back that tone off, and they have very good tone knobs. They're not like, you know, it affects it at the middle position and then shuts it all the way down when you close it down. It's a very gradual, very, what's the word there? It's highly variant as you go slowly through the sweep. Let me just turn it up and kicks in a little more at the end, but not bad. I never use, I just hate that tone. With the tone completely closed down, whether on the bridge or the neck, either one. So that's the bridge pickup, and I tend to keep it in the all open treble position, backed off just a pinch. So they sound great. In the middle position, a little more depth, a little more warmth. I like it. I like it in the middle position a lot, actually. And in the neck position. The neck sounds great too. It doesn't have that overly bassy tone. Now if we turn the tone way down on the neck, still sounds better than most. I'm surprised. Wow, that's with the tone all the way shut down on the neck pickup. What am I missing? Interesting. Using the tone control on the neck, there may be something wrong here. It offers almost no difference between it fully wide open and fully closed. So I may have jiggled something loose. Here it's completely closed down. Completely wide open. Nothing I can tell that's different there at all. That's interesting. Let's see if it's... Three-way selector is working, so it's just something in that tone thing. But the good news is I don't care, because totally closed down, or wide open, either one, the neck pickup sounds really, really good. I rarely use just the neck unless I'm doing jazzy stuff, and then it's wide open on the treble side, and then I back it off. I always say everything needs to be backed off 20%. So what else can I tell you? Purfling black around the body binding. It's Ivoroid. It's a mahogany with a maple center strip on the neck material. It's not much of a strip. I don't even know if I can pick that up. It's so thin, but it's nice. It's nice. It's an arch spruce top. It doesn't say. My recollection is when I bought it, it was a solid top. Here it just says arch spruce. If it was a solid top, I would think they would advertise it. The sides and back are maple laminates. Yeah, the tuners are Grovers. They're called Grover Stay-Tights with an 18-to-1 ratio. I like those vintage style strap buttons. Well, you know what? It appears to me to be a strap button. I can't tell anything vintage about it, really, any different than others. So, neck volume and tone, and bridge volume and tone, 3-way toggle switch. Nothing else to report here. I'm probably forgetting something, but if you'd like, you can give me a thumbs up, give me a thumbs down, hit the bell icon, subscribe to the channel. I hate that stuff. What else? Leave me a message. Leave me a comment down below if you want. What you think about Guilds? What you think about P90s? What you think about Bigsby's? This Bigsby works almost as good as the Reverend Bigsby's, even though it doesn't have the roller bridge. It stays in tune. Pretty darn good. I've been hammering in here for about 10 minutes off and on, and it does well. So anyway, until we talk to you next time, good day and good luck. We'll talk to you later.